Welcome to Just Desserts, where we're getting into some hijinks.
Ooh.
Today we have hijinks. This is a ice cream base powder that was sent to us by our friend Bob, who was the one that contacted us about African dream foods. How this works is you get this base powder, you add it to some milk, you blend it up, and then you throw it in the freezer, and there's your ice cream. This is replacing a few of the steps that we do, so it's much more friendly for you. And you get to add whatever flavor you want. It's super easy, but we have to see if it, will actually make a well-textured ice cream.
Now, you say it skips a couple of steps, but I'm wondering if there's some kind of an emulsifier that would allow you to just throw any kind of flavor in there with it.
I'm assuming it's these thickeners, like the gums, that will also, they act sort of like a gelatin in a way. So, since this was sent to us by Bob, and Bob also got into contact with us with African dream foods, that's what we're using as a flavor. We're going with the ghost peri peri sauce.
Oh boy.
Gonna make us some ghost peri peri ice cream. It's gonna be delicious. But to go along with that, we got a little bit of margarita mix because it said it on the bag, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. First thing you do is you got your milk. We're using whole milk. Cup and a half for one pouch. Throw them to the blender. You get your powder mix. Powder pouch. You add the whole thing. You can smell it. It smells a little bit like a malt, like a malted milk. You tell there's a lot of sugar in there. There's the cream in there. It's doing all the ice cream things. Since we're adding acids to this, I don't just want to throw them in right away. I want to mix this a little bit first. So let's go. Now, it's a little bit safer to add the acid. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're gonna add a shot.
Oh, and that's where things go wrong.
Think of this as like a spicy margarita. And then we're gonna blend it for the rest of the time we need to. You don't want to just take this, just throw it in your freezer immediately. Let sit at room temperature for 30 minutes is what they say. And then put it in the freezer. I assume this is the part where the gums are blooming and everything is absorbing the moistures so that they freeze appropriately.
Your gums are blooming.
It has been the requisite 4 hours to freeze this ice cream. We're going to try it out. We didn't point it out before, but a big selling point of this is you don't need an ice cream maker. With the concoction they've come up with, just blend it, throw it in the freezer. Oh yeah, that's a taste.
Tell me about this taste of yours.
It tastes like peri peri. But cold. With a lot of milk cream.
So the peri peri, from what I remember, is kind of a tangy, kind of almost barbecue saucy hot sauce. Yum.
You are getting a strong essence of the powdered sugar in this. It sort of has a flavor of an ice cream you make out of evaporated milk. If you've done that before, you kind of know it has its own unique sort of thing going on. Well, it is fun to have a weirdly flavored, spicy ice cream. I would recommend you aim for more of maybe go for chocolate. Maybe put some brownie chunks in there or something. It is called Hijinx, and they do throw it on there that oh, make a silly joke ice cream for your friends. You could easily do that. The amount of effort that it takes to make this is so low, in my opinion, that this could be a really fun thing to do with your kids if you had kids, or I think we could make some more interesting stuff aimed for good.
And not evil?
And not evil. that I could see us trying. Like, obviously you're not going to get that churned ice cream texture because you don't churn it. But in a pinch, it's definitely doing the job.
Yeah, the texture it's really interesting. It looks like it's doing a lot of work. Whatever product is in there, it is crazy. It's almost like it's a mashed potato or something in the way that it's held together. What the hell is that? I don't know. That's actually kind of good.
Oh, Lofi.
Hold on, let me get another shot at this. This is almost taking me down crepe Suzette kind of path, where it has that like sweet cheese kind of thing going on, but it is also spicy. Like you put red pepper flakes on top of it. The flavor by itself is pretty good. Is it as good as ice cream that comes from a churner? Definitely not. There's a whole process there. So yeah, this could be a really cool little novelty thing to just whip something together from a powder. And I think just something to make your friends laugh, or maybe to put on a YouTube channel. Maybe something for the kids.
Yeah, I think kids are gonna love this.
Yeah, this is very cool. It takes a lot of the guesswork out of ice cream, and let me tell you, there's a lot. I've messed up a lot of different batches of ice cream before I got it right, so next best thing, maybe? Give it a shot. So thank you for joining us on this episode of Just Desserts. Definitely try out the product if you get a chance. It's a cool thing. Get your hijinks on. Maybe try a spooky Halloween recipe before Halloween goes by. I don't know if this is coming out before Halloween.
Who knows?
Hey, but, ooh, spooky! Hope to see you next time. Catch you guys later. Make sure to check out our social media. Remember to check me out over on Twitch. Remember to check Pink out on Twitch. Remember to check Where out on Twitch. And remember to get your merch.